The idea here is that I put food into the box to make it relevant, and then I wait for Bonnie to look in anticipation of the food going into the box, and that would create my clickable moment. But she doesn't do it. Instead, I get her looking at me, waving her paw around. Not such a good shaping session. Here I have my shaping brain turned on, and I use a little pot that we've done a bit of shaping with previously. As you can see, as soon as I offer it to Bonnie, she pops her nose straight into it. Gradually I move the box lower to the floor to simulate looking into the box. In the second session I lower it to the floor, but once I put it on the floor, she starts to tap it with her foot, which I don't want. I don't want it, so I pick it up and try it again, but she still puts her foot in it. So I go back to holding it in my hand, and that way she puts her nose back in it. I repeat that a few times, picking it up, putting it back down so she doesn't tap it with her paw. And now I reintroduce the box, because the last behaviour Bonnie's been rewarded for is putting her head into an object, into the cup. This makes her more likely to repeat that behaviour with the box. An even better way of doing this would have been to put the small pot into the box for a few repetitions and then offer the box without the cup, but I didn't think of that at the time. I'm clicking looks at the box, but Bonnie's still struggling a little bit, so I keep putting food in the box to encourage her to look into it. Bonnie's kept her head in the box here, waiting for the food to arrive, so I place a piece of food out of the box to give her a chance to look back in, which she does. I wait just a little bit to give her time to think about the behaviour that I want, but not so long that she becomes stressed or frustrated. If she hadn't offered the behaviour at this point, I would have gone back and put the cup in the box. But you can see here that she's starting to understand that looking at the box is what earns the food. Now I start to feed her above the box so she doesn't have to move so far. Merlin's offering a gin rest too. And yeah, she's got the idea now. Yes, good girl. Good. Good girl. Well done. Good.